To another day of A Year in Miracles. Today we are on A Course in Miracles workbook lesson 205, and again we are in our review period. And the theme for this review period is I am not a body, I am free, for I am still as God created me. So today we're going to be reviewing workbook lesson 185. And in that lesson, we read about having the peace of God. So, review of workbook lesson 185. I want the peace of God. The peace of God is everything I want. The peace of God is my one goal. The aim of all my living here, the end I seek, my purpose and my function and my life, while I abide where I am not at home. I am not a body, I am free, for I am still as God created me. And that's it. That is our review for workbook lesson 185 in our A Course in Miracles workbook lesson 205. So I rewound and went back to lesson 185, and I was going through that to understand a little bit more about what we read back then when it was I want the peace of God. And basically what that message is saying is when you decide that you want the peace of God and nothing else, when that is your one goal to have the peace of God, you will have it. So why is it that we don't decide to have that, right? That ego part of our brain is going, ooh, but if you choose the peace of God, how boring might that be, right? That might be so boring. I mean, why not have fun and do things that maybe aren't so peaceful? And if you choose the peace of God, maybe you won't have these relationships in your life anymore that are full of chaos and drama. Are you willing to let that go, right? So maybe ask yourself some of these questions today. You know, if you could have the peace of God by making it your one goal, what's keeping you from that? What's keeping you from making it your one goal? Is it fear? Probably, because fear and love are polar opposites. And we know that the ego is always trying to trick us into saying, don't listen to that. Come over here, it'll be more fun. It'll be more fun to come over here and not behave, right? And not want the peace of God. But when you choose the peace of God and when you choose love, it's not about not behaving, right? It's about understanding what your true nature is. Understanding that when you choose love, there's so much more. There's so many other doors that open for you. The doors to abundance, the doors to success, the doors to true connection with friends and family, instead of just these surface connections that we have, right? That we play these games of the ego where, you know, we're trying to get something and we're sacrificing in order to get something over here, or we're giving up or trying to gain over here. So, you know, think about how much more you could gain in your life by having one goal, by choosing the peace of God and making that your one goal, going inside and really connecting to that source of power, love, right? And then sharing that with the world. You've got nothing to lose by trying, right? So today's lesson, I want the peace of God. See how that shows up for you today. And thank you everyone for showing up here on the live feed. It's great to see you all here this morning. Happy Wednesday, midweek. Good morning, Terry. Great to see you here this morning. Hey, Carl. Nice to see you here. Good morning, Barb. Hi, honey. Good morning, Ronald. Yeah, happy hump day. Hey, Alberto. Happy Wednesday to all of you. Good morning, Colette. Great to see you guys here. Hi, David. Good morning, Alicia. Good to see all of you here. Hey, Marianne. Nice to see you here again on the live feed. Good morning, Oliver. How are you? Hi, Fred. Hey, Perul. Always wonderful to see you here on the live feed, Perul. And hey, Terry. Great to see you. Hey, John. Nice to see you here this morning. So, Course in Miracles, Workbook Lesson 205, where it's another review period. I am not a body. I am free, for I am still as God created me. See how the peace of God shows up in your life. And again, that word God can be the peace of love, right? The peace of source, that connection, the peace of the universe, right? Connecting to that one mind and just having peace as your one goal for today. Good morning, John. Hey, nice to see you here on the live feed this morning. So I will be back again tomorrow morning with our next review lesson, and these are pretty short, so they are reviews. It's just encompassing the workbook lesson that we had done before. So I'll be back tomorrow with our next review lesson. Until then, have a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday, and see you tomorrow morning. Thanks again, guys, for showing up today. Talk to you soon. Bye.